looking for love. 나도 그냥 그런 사람들 중 하나였어. 진짜 사랑인지 뭔지 믿지도 않으면서 습관처럼 사랑하고 싶다 찌그렸던.
This
Baby, watch your mouth. It come back around. Once upon a time, we learned how to fly. Go get your mirror. Same damn clothes. You know how I feel. Can't go.
and this.
너무 얼탱이가 없어 말에 턱턱 뭐 향해 좀 바랄게 내가 말주 변이 좀 부족해 그래 또 말은 바로 하는데 입이 자꾸 비뚤다떨어지니 좋았어 너무 좋았어.
Pretty cool, right? Let's wrap it up. This has been The Fuse with DJ Reese. Remember to tune in to Asian Fusion every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. only on Chapman Radio. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next week. Bye!
And she said she's from Hawaii. You know how to say cute in Japanese?
I'm Abby, the host of The Blanket Show. KNAB on ChapmanRadio.live is an independent, student-run, internet-only radio station at Chapman University in Orange, California. Now let's get back to the f***ing music.
Game over.
I'll take it from myself, I'll save it for the room. After resting in red for the day, I come and pay in full. I never wanted to thirst for inertia. Now I'm draining the pool. Now you see every head out of place, every crease, every crookie too. Well, I'm not fixing to move. I'm atrophied from winning over all these hearts and minds. Save my feelings no more to me as you. King to worship, but you got these kind. You came to worship, but you got these kind. He looks divine from the side, throws himself around that line and helps the healing of the broken hearted. There's a face again. Now I've got the job stuck in the gut and go. Well, I was born to face the fully. I would say I'm about one day old. Well, I'm not fixing to move. I'm atrophied from winning over all these hearts and minds. Save my feelings up more to be as you. Came to worship, but the godly's kind. You came to worship, but the godly's kind. You came to worship, but the godly's kind. Give up the dizzy heights. They're only gonna kill you twice. Give up your sense of peace. It's only gonna lead you to these. Get your head in the belly. What your mind said, it's a tough one loving me. Get your head in the bed, you're sick as a dog. Did you get your hands on a poison feed? Give up the dizzy heights. It's only gonna kill you twice. Give up your faith in me and put your head between your knees. You can worship, you can worship, you can worship of the godless kind.
Welcome to Girls on Film with Chapman Radio.
Follow us on our socials at Girls on Film Radio.
Hey guys, welcome back to Girls on Film Radio. I'm Izzy.
I'm Madie.
And we're just having a blast.
And I have one brain cell. I thought the headphones in studio were broken, but I just needed to do a little flippy flip and it was fine.
Well, welcome back to Girls on Film Radio. No filter, no boys, just two Dodge girls talking about the films that we want to talk about. We have a lot of announcements for today. There are only 2 episodes left of Girls on Film Radio.
What?
That's literally insane.
That's a full school year of being in here every week.
Actually,
literally. It's insane.
That's insane. But we have a few announcements. It is our second to last episode. We will be back up and running next semester at a new time. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But stay tuned. We'll post fun stuff over the summer, I guess.
Yeah, and if you have any culminating ideas or anything that we have yet to touch on that you're dying to hear us.
You're dying to know what we have to say.
Yeah.
Please send it to us on Instagram.
DM us on Instagram at Girls on Film Radio.
Yes. The Chapman Radio Awards are happening right now. And we forgot to do this last semester, but we are on it this time.
Yes.
Please, if you are a Chapman student and our friends, we will be sending you the link today and forcing you to fill it out. But please vote for us.
Yeah, voting is only for a week, so send those in. It's only for Chapman students, unfortunately, but
we know our parents would vote for us.
Yeah, and you can submit us for any category as long as we're kind of relevant to it. So best talk show, best
logo, best social media, best people ever, best amazing.
Yeah, best what is it, DJs or
best personality show personalities.
Yeah,
we listed all the ones.
Best sweeper.
Yeah, we listed all the ones we could be voted for on our Instagram. So go follow us.
And we will be reminding everyone every single day. Yeah, because there's no excuses. All you do is fill out a Google form.
You type
with
Girls
your
on Film like 3 times in your
name. With your Chapman email, and it's done.
That's it. That's all you have to do. You can also listen to us on Spotify at Girls on Film Radio. Over the summer when you are lonely and every Tuesday you are so sad that you can't listen to us, you can just re-listen to us on our Spotify, Girls on Film, and also our Girls on Film YouTube channel, where we have all of our live streams. And right now, if you want to watch us live, you can watch us on Chapman Radio on YouTube. So those are our announcements for today. Originally, this episode was going to be mostly talking about singers going into acting and actors going back to singing in that kind of space where celebrities are kind of just like flowing in between those two mediums. But we really want to talk about the Met Gala.
Yeah,
so
it's no longer Girls on Film. It's Girls on Culture, Girls on Fashion.
We're actually fashion icons. I don't know if you knew that. We post fit checks every single day we come into the studio.
Yeah.
So we actually are the most fashionable people you know. So we are actually really qualified to judge these Met Gala outfits. So the first half of this episode today is just going to be reacting to Met Gala outfits because they are celebrities that have been in movies. There are multiple celebrities that we talked about many times on the podcast.
And a handful of the shows and kind of movies that have been coming out recently are within the time period that the Met Gala's theme is based off of.
So true.
So it's not, we're not out of the realm of Girls on Film.
Yeah, we are talking about pop culture, and I think that is something that we tend to weave into our topics. So, I don't know how y'all are going to see this. We're going to try and show you it on the camera, on our live stream, but also...
And then I will be posting, at least I'm going to try to post...
The ones that we talk about.
As we're talking about it. And can I just say that the Met Gala for 2021 literally happened in the beginning of...
It's 6 months ago.
Yeah. Izzy and I were sitting in class.
We
literally
were reacting to it on Twitter.
So it's so weird. I really came to this realization as I was going to bed last night. I was like, wait... The full year didn't even happen between 2021 and 2022 is because of COVID.
And I remember watching Emma's Vogue interviews, and then I was watching them again in the shower yesterday, and I was like, this happened like a week ago.
No,
like, why are we back already? But we're going to try and repost the ones that we're talking about on our Instagram story.
At Girls on Film Radio.
So if you want to live watch us talk about it.
But if you live under a rock and you don't know what the Met Gala is.
I'll show it to the screen if I can.
Yeah, so basically it's this... I think, isn't it like a fundraiser to raise money for the Met Museum?
Yes.
And the tickets are extremely expensive. It's basically big fashion houses or brands sponsoring different celebrities or just people in culture.
So every year they do a different fashion exhibit. So this year was this year and the year the theme for last Met Gala was an anthology of America or some name that it's really too long. But the museum inside the Met Gala actually houses different, historical outfits.
Yeah, or relevant, whatever's relevant to the theme, whether it be like contemporary designers or ones that kind of like began whatever that theme was.
Yeah, and so the tickets are very expensive. Usually brands like Louis Vuitton, who did horrible this year, we'll get into it, invite celebrities to go with them.
Yeah, and it's usually... And then you can go into like a whole thing about this. This is like a whole other stream of things where like the houses sometimes will prioritize
their fashion
over actually following the theme.
Which happened a lot this year.
Yeah, so it's like the big houses that you think of, like Louis Vuitton, Coach.
Well, Gucci did a really good job, which...
Well, like a handful of them.
Yeah.
But...
They won't follow the theme. And the theme this year was the Gilded Age. I feel like I'm going to... Let me find
I have the Wikipedia open.
Oh,
so
okay, read it. Go
the
for
Gilded
it.
Age. In United States history, the Gilded Age was an era extending roughly from 1870 to 1900s. It was a time of rapid economic growth, especially in the northern and western United States. As American wages grew much higher than those in Europe, especially for skilled workers, and industrialization demanded an ever-increasing unskilled labor force, the period saw an influx of millions of European immigrants. So I feel like just from that, you can kind of get a lot of inspiration from any of that.
Yes.
Whether that be the fact that people were getting money. Like, people were becoming... And people were able to have access to various types of textiles and high fashion.
But there's like... Okay, one of the examples that people were saying was like Bridgerton, even though Bridgerton was in a different country and not in America. But the fashion like essence, I guess, is very like that style. But a lot of people did not follow the theme. Like, a lot of people just did not care, and I don't know if it's their fault. Like, when I was watching some of the interviews, like, the interviewers will ask like, what inspired this look, and then they give some like really convoluted answer that doesn't explain why they're only wearing like gold sparkles, and I'm like, okay, so you failed.
And then there's some that like kind of followed it, but it only follows it unless they explain it, which is like hard.
Well,
that's like Riz Ahmed. He wore like work boots,
but it worked.
And like that stuff, and he was like, it's to represent like
Let me
the
repost his.
Oh yeah,
I will repost this. I have Riz Ahmed. Yeah,
he wore like boots and like just work pants and like a little like shoestring to tie at the waist, and he was talking about how it's supposed to represent like immigrants and like the working class, which. Okay,
that made all the textiles that you would see in the dresses and stuff like that.
Makes sense, but at least from just the middle American perspective, if someone is going to be sponsoring you to be like for I don't even know how much a ticket is for you to go to
like 40,000, and that seems like a lot for Olivia Rodrigo to be paying on her own.
Yeah, so if a brand is going to be sponsoring you to go, and then that's what they put you in. But then also he's a man, so their choices are... They're technically not limited. Like, you can be like Bad Bunny, even though he didn't really...
That was questionable, but...
Yeah, he... I can see if I can... Oh, yeah, so I'll show it. So Bad Bunny wore a skirt.
It was horrible! It was horrible.
Oh, it's not going to focus at all.
He wore a brown big coat that just doesn't work.
And his hair is up, and another thing about Bad Bunny, I guess... Okay, maybe what we can do is if the celebrity has something that has to do with film or media, in the moment we can like mention something about them. Like, is Bad Bunny was just signed to be like the first Latin Marvel
villain.
hero. Oh yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of controversy surrounding that because there's a handful of amazing Latin actors, but they chose this random singer to do it, which...
Well, he's famous, so I guess that helps. We can talk about the fact that Marvel is only going to cast big names for forever because that's like how they get money.
Big risk that they took was like, even though Tom Holland kind of was established in terms of his little musical stuff, he was like one of the last like no-namers to have been cast by Marvel. But... Yeah, the men
did not serve.
Like,
this
what
year.
was Sebastian Stan?
Okay. Let's talk about guys first. Then let's go through. Okay. Let's go through.
Okay,
the
can I say
first.
who my favorite one was?
Okay.
Wait. First, I want to see who he was dressed by.
Give me a name.
I loved Kid Cudi's. It was so good.
I didn't even see Kid Cudi's outfit.
Exactly. No one was talking about it, but he wore like an all blue. Oh wait, I'll show Izzy, but Izzy is going.
We're gonna repost it. Don't worry.
Yeah, and then I can't show the camera, but he wore this blue suit, and then he had a cape, and a little tie.
Oh, that's cute.
And this was so cute. I thought it was
cute.
so good. And
I do like that.
The color, like this shade of blue in specific, is also very royal and regal. So even though it might not be specific to like the Gilded Age, I don't know whether or not like this color was something that was accessibly made by like, I don't know what different dyes they were using at that time, or if there's any other deeper meaning. But I love this. This is so royal, yet it makes sense. And for a man to be wearing it, like
no one has reposted the outfit, so I literally simply cannot find Kid Cudi's outfit.
But
it's cute.
It's really good. I really that's like my favorite men's besides Evan Mox. I love this one.
I didn't like Evan Mox at all.
Really?
I thought he looked scary.
I thought it was
it's on theme.
Good.
It's on theme. It's this yellow like
it's a
corset
yellow.
pants. Yeah, it's a banana. He looks like a banana. I just didn't.
I loved it. I thought it was so good.
I
think that
I don't know.
If I want to see a woman wearing, like, I love collars like that. Like I said, the big, fluffy white collars like that. I love that. And
I said, why is a Teletubby at the Met Gala?
No, it's one of my favorite fashion.
Trends?
No, not fashion trends. One of my favorite fashion commentators. Her Instagram is the Kimbino, and she does she posts stuff like how Hot Lamotte does, where he goes into the archives, or she goes into the archives and she just talks about different pieces or things that are kind of relevant. And she was doing a whole commentary on the Met Gala, as everyone does, and she's like, oh, my favorite court jester, and that was totally giving court jester. I think it was very youthful and fun. He's younger compared to a lot of the other people there. The pink hair actually goes with the yellow. I love the shade of yellow.
I do like the shade of yellow.
I think like pastels were so underrated.
Sorry to diss on Evan Mock, but like, he's like the least known celebrity going to this event. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't think most people know who he is.
Did he go? He went
last year. He wore that weird like latex spiky thing.
So he was in the Gossip Girl reboot, but has he been in anything else?
No, I just think he's rich. Does he have is he a nepotism baby?
No, because
so he's just rich.
Okay,
for what?
I don't think like nepotism in terms of his parents, but I know his brother is also a model.
Did he do modeling before he did acting?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so that's
and he's like a skateboarder in like the skateboarding realm.
Okay.
I found Kid Cudi's. If you want to look at who we're talking about as we're talking about it, check out Girls on Films
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Let's talk about bad suits. Bad. Just black. First, okay, Austin Butler's hot.
Okay, yeah.
But was the outfit anywhere near being on theme, and was it just a black silk suit? Yes.
Yeah, he wore like a little tie, not a tie, but
an
like
open tie. He wore it's like a tie that isn't tied.
I liked the fact that he came with Elvis's. That was his wife, Priscilla.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that he came with her.
His side piece.
Yeah, cool, because
actually he's her side piece.
Yeah, in terms of, if you didn't already know, he's going to be playing Elvis. Yeah, in the new
He could have gone a Baz Luhrmann outfit route. He could have done something like,
would have been hot.
you know,
so good.
like,
I'm
but
trying
he
to
just
find
wears.
a photo of it.
Is he in Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton sucked, by the way. They decided to go with their fashion style and dress the celebrities in what like was in trend right now for Louis Vuitton and not on theme, which made me angry. Nah.
I'm trying to find who he's wearing. Who are you wearing?
Another bad one we said Sebastian Stan. He's just
he wore Alexander McQueen. Okay, I'm trying to find a photo of him.
Alexander McQueen, you failed. But Sebastian Stan wore this pink, fluffy, like bunny suit. Like not even a bunny suit. I'm gonna call it a bunny suit without ears, because that's what it looks like. It looks like a giant pink fluffy bunny.
Okay, and who was he wearing?
I thought it was Moschino.
Okay, that's very Moschino. Like Jeremy.
Is it? Hold up, Valentino.
Okay, I was gonna say, because Jeremy Scott, his brand is like almost very ironic in terms of he likes to like play into like the different brands. He had a whole collection that was all like McDonald's themed stuff and then like Barbie themed stuff. And
yeah.
So if this was Moschino,
that would make more sense.
A little bit more sense.
But it's not.
But it's literally so ugly.
It would be okay. Someone said that if this was at the camp one, ew. Someone said that if he wore this to camp, he would have ate, and I would have agreed because this is camp.
No, it's camp. It doesn't really make sense, at least for me.
Like, it doesn't make sense for me either. Don't worry.
He looks good, but this is the thing. Like there's men have such a low standard that they have to meet, but
Just
when
don't
they
wear
do
a black
this,
suit.
it's literally like, okay, this is too much.
Yes,
You're doing too much.
Someone who did fit on theme, and I dissed it first, but then I saw a second photo. Shawn Mendes served. I think he served.
I didn't like it.
I think he served. I think he's giving Captain Hook. I think he's giving Mr.
Okay.
Darcy. I think he's giving
Okay.
Doctor Strange. I think
He
he's
says
giving the
Mr.
theme.
Darcy.
He is giving the theme.
Okay.
Do you see the second photo? You saw this one, right? Where his coat was like up.
Yeah.
It works.
Okay, yeah, it does fit it. I just don't like it. I think it's because
Okay, we're going for on theme here. I'm just wanting the
going
men
for
to be on
both.
theme.
I guess it is on theme, but I don't like how everyone was playing into like dark colors. I feel like that was such a missed opportunity
To wear like pastels.
Yeah, or just like color in general. Like everyone was wearing pastels, or like if they were wearing a yellow, it was like those bronzy like yellows. But a lot of people were wearing just plain black.
Like Jack Harlow wore brown. And what about it? He wore silk brown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
did he
think
look hot?
Cut his
Yes.
hair.
He looked hot, yes.
Yeah, he did look good, but
it's just
basic and
not
boring, whatever. But yeah, my favorite men I personally like the most were Kid Cudi and Evan Mock, because they followed the theme and they were doing something different and fun.
Ansel Elgort
No,
showed
why
up
was he first of all invited?
because they were gonna keep
That's
inviting
literally
abusers.
disgusting. And why
They're gonna keep doing it. They're not gonna stop.
Why did he pose for that photo in that way?
I don't understand. He looks like a train man. He looks
looks
like what Tom Hanks's character from the Polar Express.
No, why his like toes are like in like ew, what the hell?
Not happening. I don't know what my favorite men's look was. Like Bradley Cooper's wore a black suit. That's annoying.
His hair's looking nice.
Paul Mescal.
He's just fine though. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. He was
He gets special
Daisy's
privileges.
and Phoebe's
Date.
side pieces, and I wish I was him.
I think my favorite's Sean, just because he fit on
Yeah.
theme, and I like it enough to say it's my favorite. Reggae Jean Page from Bridgerton, the man of the literally
yeah.
the 18th and 19th century,
It wasn't-
he wore a blue suit.
Yeah.
Because he explained it and said like, oh, what was he was I forgot what he was wearing. He was explaining how like the artist was an immigrant, and that's how he combined the immigrant with modern like look. And I was like, that doesn't explain why you don't look the theme.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like in Sean's looks the most like relevant to this. Like if we wanted to drop one of these boys in the Gilded Age, I guess he would be the one that kind of
fits in the most.
Yeah, fits in the most.
I need you to look up David Harbour Met Gala.
Oh, David and his wife, Lily Aldridge.
Oh yes. He looked like a railroad man.
Okay,
he's wearing the top hat, he's got the cane, he's got the little chain. This is actually this is my favorite one because it's a black suit, but it is the theme.
That's what I think was so underused was all of the accessories, like the top hats. Emma Corrin wore a top hat, so cool. A cane, that kind of stuff. Little pocket watches, little chains, little things like that.
Literally
feathers,
bare minimum.
Flowers, whatever. It was chokers. It was so underused. But David Harbour, see this 8. Like this is cool.
It did. I
this
did.
Is totally. This
Why
is
did no one
totally
repost
cool
it?
and
I'm
on
so
theme.
mad. It's on theme. He looks
No.
like he was a capitalist.
Yeah, like
He's a
where's the Monopoly
capitalist.
men? If you are going to wear a black suit, then the bare minimum that you can do is accessorize a little bit. And I think, and he has like holding a
Do
cigar.
something.
That is so cool.
Like do something.
Yeah, I really David Harbour, Kid Cudi, and Evan Mock are my favorite.
Okay, I'll give it
from the men.
I'll give David Harbour and Sean for my
Yeah,
favorite.
I do really like this. And like he's an older man too. He's not like a young Shawn Mendes. He's not a young Evan Mock. So this is very distinguished, very mature for his like age demographic, I guess.
Yeah.
So he's not doing the most, which is fine though because at least it's relevant.
I
You know?
agree. Now,
do I have any men? Okay, I don't have any men that I don't like.
well, there was like Oscar Isaac, which I mean,
Okay, the men are just like if I don't mention
he wore a skirt. Like, what do we? Okay,
yeah.
so he's allowed to wear a skirt and no one else. Like, I don't know. That's another story for another day.
Yeah.
There was a lot more women that came to the event.
Yeah.
And they did not serve. They served less.
I have like okay, my favorite woman. I already posted about this because
Billy?
Billy was my favorite.
She gave.
She was so beautiful. Like it was amazing. My jaw dropped to the ground. Usually she does not like impress me, but for her looks for the Met are so good.
Well, also she doesn't usually wear like these pastel-y
but she
colors.
she wore it for last year's Met.
Yes,
with
and
the baby orange.
She's also known for wearing more like baggy things, like that's like her brand.
Yeah.
But this was a fitted, tight, like corset moment.
See, I reposted this on Instagram because I thought it was so funny, and it's completely true. The Kimbino, who is the fashion commentator that I was talking about, posted a photo of Billie and said, "All I wanted was a pair of squished tits," and Billie delivered again. And that's what we want. We wanted a corset with your tits to your chin. Like, I need it.
That's all we want.
Up in the air. It looked so good. The only thing that was kind of throwing me off was the choker being stark black, but then her hair is black, so it's fine. But I just love
for me.
Like the shades of pastels that she was wearing. Her skin tone already is so pale, but the colors like played into it still because she used like the greens and blues and then the little purple flower in the middle. Oh, so good. Her hair was beautiful. It's the silhouette of not just the corset, but like the weird square hips are such. Yeah. It was such a thing, and she did it in a way that's not too dramatic and that it doesn't look awkward.
Exactly.
It was just so amazing. It was so beautiful.
Another serve was obviously our queen Blake Lively.
Oh my!
Served. Okay. She served Statue of Liberty realness.
Okay. Who? I have to think about who said something about this.
What did they say though? You'll think about it.
Yeah, I have to. Her and Ryan Reynolds were
the chairs.
Two of the chairs. Okay, in terms of the chairs, Lin-Manuel Miranda was one of them. And why did he just come in a black and white suit?
Apparently the designer of the Hamilton costumes made his suit though.
Okay,
I don't know. It's like it's like okay. Here's the biggest problem I had. You said it already. Where it's like if you have to explain it, then it doesn't necessarily fit the theme. Like I understand. Yeah. But like I should be able to see what you mean. Mm-hmm. Like same thing with a joke. Like if you say a joke and I don't get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you have to explain it to me.
Because it's not a joke. Yeah, as an audience, we're not allowed to be in the Met. We're like the only kind of interviews that we're seeing are like the Vogue ones that are
Vogue Variety.
Yeah, they're 20 seconds long. Like, no, I'm here to look at you.
Yeah, this is a fashion event.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to see the fashion.
Yeah, I don't even know anything about Hamilton, but isn't his suit or like what he wears isn't that like blue? Like he couldn't do a blue.
He could just wear the Hamilton outfit.
No, literally, I want to see that mini slick back bun. Like, where is that?
And speaking of people not wearing, Bridgerton women, 2 of them showed up. You're telling me Daphne Bridgerton, who was in 2 seasons of Bridgerton, couldn't wear a Gilded Age outfit?
Both of them. And what's her name? Simone. Who's
the Penelope Cruz?
Yeah,
Penelope.
Yeah. Why did they both wear black? Like
it's dude, they dressed like the men this year. They just wore black outfits and then called it a day.
Okay. If you're watching the stream, you see we're trying to like find what we're talking about as we're talking about it, but our little lulls in conversation are us trying to find what we were talking about.
Yeah, it's just not good. It's just not good.
It's
just not
okay.
Good.
Yeah. So, wait, did you post Phoebe already?
I did not post
Phoebe. I found
Phoebe.
her. So she's wearing this is Louis Vuitton.
I want to find the photo of Louis Vuitton that they posted all of the outfits together, and it was atrocious how all of it was black and gray.
It's so dark, and there's like Billie was in like the pastels, and then someone else was in purple, and I was like, no, it's just
not it, babes. It's not it, babes.
So what's her name?
You got it. You got it. It's on the tip of your tongue.
And some people who were wearing all black, I still enjoyed it. It's just the way in which you do it. If it's not hitting, I'm not gonna like it. One person who did wear all black that I absolutely loved was Bella Hadid. She looked so good. She was wearing Burberry,
and Burberry, it like a leather
yeah thing? Burberry did 2. I think I saw 2 looks, and it was Bella and someone else, and they were both wearing leather and the corsets and everything. But Bella looks so good.
Did Burberry do Cara Delevingne too?
No, I think that was.
I just also Dior, I reposted all of the Louis Vuitton fashion pics, and they're literally all black and gray. Atrocious.
Yeah. But Bella just I loved it. It was a contemporary take on it, but in such a good way. Okay, I have a photo of it. Her hair just looked amazing. Her little braids like, in the front.
I like it.
So good.
Speaking
it was a
of
corset.
Hadid's, did you see Gigi Hadid's outfit? The
What-
giant
the
red,
It
like...
looked too much like Cardi's from last year.
What did Cardi wear last year?
Do you not? She looked like the red blood cell.
Oh,
It looks exactly
then
the same.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so I've seen that people were like, oh, I wish you wore a different color. And I totally agree. It was beautiful on its own. The outfit itself without the coat was very cool. Like, very tight corset.
It was Donatella Versace's birthday, though, so we just have to accept anything
so
that she
it's
does.
okay. Yeah, but I think just the color was too on par with what Cardi was wearing for camp last year. Technically last year.
6 months ago.
But yeah, I loved Bella's all black. I thought that was so good. And then there was like kind of it was a quote unquote big thing. I don't know, like all of the Kardashian
Quote unquote big thing.
Yeah, like all the Kardashian girls were there together.
Horrible.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Kim served, but not on theme. But she served. Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna repost it. Kim Kardashian did an interview a while ago. I don't know if y'all follow. You don't have TikTok. There's a girl on TikTok who like predicts all of these different PR trends that are happening, and she predicted that Kim was gonna wear Marilyn's dress based on an interview where Kim was like, "I'm only gonna wear the dress if I can fit into it."
Yeah, and she like lost weight.
She had to lose like
it.
20 pounds to fit into it. I don't know how she fit into it because I looked up photos. Marilyn, I know you're gonna roll in the grave. You were flat. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You had no booty.
Okay, so
compared to Kim,
I don't know, like, because I was briefly like looking into this. I don't know, but for the photos that she was taking prior to actually arriving, I think she was wearing it, but I don't know if what she was wearing there was the actual dress. I don't know, because people were saying that, like, why isn't this, keep it in the archive? Like, why would you allow someone in general to wear that out?
That's a good point though. It could be fake.
Yeah, no, because, like, I think she definitely wore it at some point.
These photos.
Yeah, I think she was wearing it for those photos.
How did she fit? I'm sorry. Her ass is so big.
Yeah.
How did she fit?
Yeah. So.
It could be fake. I don't know.
Yeah, and,
the other Kardashians.
Yeah. Kylie looked
baby.
horrible. It was cool. She was wearing off-white Virgil Abloh, who recently
I think
had
that was
just
his
passed
last
away.
piece that he did.
Yeah, it was one of the wedding dresses that he did for his last show. And I think, yes, cool. No, it was ugly.
But
her
cool,
hat is so bad.
It was on the runway a while ago, and someone in my class was showing me yesterday. The person on the runway wore like a horse riding hat. I don't know what the theme of the show was.
Yeah.
That looked better. Why couldn't you have just worn the horse riding hat? Not a baseball hat backwards with a veil on it.
Yeah.
What was the thinking? What was the thinking?
Like, I didn't really, okay, I wrote out a physical list of, like, the people, and, like, my second list was, like, people that I kind of liked, but only, like, a part of it. And so Kylie wore white, and then Kendall wore all black, and both silhouettes are the same, but Kendall's wearing Dior. I loved her makeup. She did a bleached brow, and she's looking very alien.
Yeah, I was like, where are her eyebrows on this
and
photo?
it's really, I liked that. Like, I thought that was cute, but the actual dresses are not cute.
It's not
but
on theme, though.
you still can't see it. Ugh, that's so
I'm
annoying.
reposting it, don't worry.
I really, like, this photo is super cute. I do like them. Like, this photo, I'll post this. I liked this a lot. I thought it was, like, so cute. Sisters. Courtney looked bad. Travis Barker looked bad. They're annoying.
Those were unfinished outfits. If you look at those photos, those look like they came off the thread.
Yeah.
Like minutes ago.
They just piss me off. They're annoying. I'm so glad Machine Gun Kelly was not there.
Oh my goodness, that would have been horrible.
Really annoying.
That would have been
I don't
horrible.
Like that. Any other? Okay.
Another bad one. Hold up. No, a serve was what's her name? Jessica Chastain.
Ooh, with the red.
Wearing the red sequin.
Oh, that was
she
so
is
good.
serving Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo realness. She's serving literally, I'm going to be in the movie.
It's so, I think the whole, she looks like a fortune teller. And I think that's
That's exactly what she went for.
It's so amazing. And that was really, really good. I see that's a color that if you're going to play into dark colors, do like a ruby, do an emerald, do something dark, but it's still a statement, and make it like all monochrome. It was all monochrome, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. It was so pretty. And the same thing.
She fit the theme, but she modernized it a little bit.
Yeah.
It worked.
And like another one who like very much fit the theme, but I just didn't really like it that much was Laura Harrier.
I was just gonna say she was giving Corpse Bride.
Yeah, she looked
want her to play
beautiful, but I wish it was a different color. Like I don't like that she did black.
Is it black or is it like gray?
It was. I think it was black with like silver detailing. At least from what I recall.
Like the fit and like the boob push up and like the silk or the silk like gloves
Yeah.
works. I agree. I think it should have been like, where is the pastel?
Yeah.
Where
I
is
also
the
just
pastel?
realized Timothy wasn't there.
Yeah, Timothy wasn't there and Harry wasn't there.
And Zendaya wasn't there, so.
Yeah, they're like the three main people. That we
Yeah,
wanted to see.
who
Why
cares?
wasn't Timothy there? Oh, they're filming Dune, right? That's
Yeah.
why Zendaya isn't there. So that's probably why Timothy isn't there.
she's filming something in Boston right now.
thought
It's
they
called
were
like Challenger or something. And she's the cutest little bob. It's so cute.
Also, where's Chris Evans? Was Chris Evans ever at a Met Gala?
Why was I just thinking about that too?
Because
Thinking about Sebastian
Because it was
Stan.
oh, gosh, they're stunning. Yeah, like
any other. Oh, sorry.
Lizzo.
Why am I saying sorry? Oh, that was
Lizzo
so cool.
served.
She is
Lizzo
super.
served. She brought a flute. Lizzo brought
Yeah.
a flute to the
And
Met
also
Gala.
Gaga wasn't there either, so who cares?
Literally everyone that we care about. We didn't talk about Emma Chamberlain. I liked Emma Chamberlain's outfit.
Okay, I think it was cute and cool. I think the tiara throws me off.
Well, I think isn't the tiara like old and like a relic or
it
something?
makes but like I don't know, it just threw me off. But I think she very much gives like Princess of the Met Gala. She's been there now 2 years. She's like Vogue representative.
Yeah.
Like she's like one of the younger girls.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I like we were talking about modernizing older looks. Like I think she
She's
did
a
the
Louis
corset.
girl.
Yeah, she did like the puff sleeve.
Yeah.
She did like the train. She did the big necklace moment. Like I think it's a younger looking version of what was on.
And
theme.
I really liked the color. It was like it was darker than a banana yellow for the top, right?
It's like a putrid.
I really
I don't like
liked-
using the word putrid, but
I really liked that color. I feel like I was seeing a handful of people wearing this banana yellow, and I thought it was so good. Like
it's
even
more like a beige, I would say.
okay, yeah, like a beige. I think that like ew, Kris Jenner's outfit was gross, but she's also an old woman, so whatever. But I
Yeah.
loved that shade of yellow. That was such a beautiful color.
Yes.
Um,
If you're tuning in now and haven't already done so or don't already know us, hi, I'm Izzy.
I'm Madie.
And this is Girls on Film Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Girls on Film Radio. We're reposting all the different Met Gala outfits that we're talking about on air right now.
Yes.
There was a lot of outfits. I didn't repost all of them I reviewed all of them on my like little blog.
Yeah,
But
and-
there's so many that were just bad.
One of them that
Amy Schumer.
literally a Men in Black.
Why are we wearing sunglasses? Why are we wearing sunglasses to the Met Gala? Amy Schumer, number one topic to talk about, and then number two, that other kid from The Power of the Dog. Why are we wearing jeans to the Met
red
Gala?
gloves. I feel
Why-
like there's he had some sort of story for it, but I don't care.
I don't
like it's just
I don't
weird.
if
He
it doesn't
wore-
look right.
He wore
don't look right.
Bottega for the after party, and it was
Which
like
was better.
It was like a yellow suit, and
was
that
better.
was crazy cool.
He wore like knee-high boots though,
Yeah.
or thigh high boots.
It's just weird. I didn't like it.
I actually didn't have any words for when I looked at it. Like
No,
I
it
genuinely did not have words.
That was totally an example of one that definitely had an explanation, but why? I don't want an explanation when I'm watching
I just want
this.
the outfit.
Yeah. Another one that followed the theme then tried to modernize it, but I didn't like it. Okay. Here's like another thing is that Gilded Age corsets, cinched waist, giving a silhouette to why weren't more people wearing Vivienne Westwood? Like
That
SZA,
is such a good point.
SZA was wearing Vivienne Westwood custom.
Was that the gold like shimmery
No,
one?
she wore a pink. She
Oh,
wore like
that-
a
okay,
pink.
okay. Oh, I was
Her
thinking
titties were like flying. They were like she was perked
titties
up.
were
It was
flying.
beautiful, but I don't like the color combination of like the bright pink with black. I just think it's too stark of a. I don't know. Nyjah, I think his name's Nyjah Wood. I don't remember. He's a skateboarder. He was wearing a baby blue suit, and it was custom Vivienne Westwood. But I did not really like it. This is not even that cute, and I think that was a missed opportunity because Miss Vivienne is known for making an incredible structure top, but this was not it. It was not
it.
cute. She looks like a pirate, but like not in a
pirate.
cool way. Not
There
in a
was
good way.
okay. Back to the baseball cap thing. Why was Nikki wearing a baseball cap?
Okay, yeah.
Nikki.
Nikki. And why was she
Nikki.
wearing black too?
It's. I mean, I think she looked like a.
Did you post
peacock.
it?
No, I'm reposting
Okay,
right now.
okay.
I can't find the red glove one.
Oh, his name's Cody something.
Cody.
right?
There we go. I thought it
Yeah.
was Jody. But Nikki was wearing why? Okay, things that should not be allowed at the Met Gala. Any baseball cap.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
No baseball caps. I don't want baseball caps. I don't want sunglasses. I don't want jeans. I don't want any jeans at the Met Gala. If I see
Yeah.
a jean that is worn like a jeans are supposed to be worn, no.
Yeah, that's like this was post the Met Gala. It was at one of the after parties. I don't remember if it was Chloe or Haley. One of them was wearing jeans, and I was like, "That's interesting. That's a choice."
That's a choice that
That's
was
a
made.
choice.
You did make a
Um,
choice.
Okay. Can I say, I'm prefacing
No.
this because
Yes.
obviously I love Olivia. She is one of the most beautiful women.
This made me so angry.
I aspire to be her so much. I'm so inspired by her fashion and her style. But for any kind of really formal event, she gives the same silhouette for every single thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand she is a beautiful, tall, she has a bigger chested woman, like, but she gives the same silhouette, and I don't know why. Because
Well, it looks good.
yeah, it looks
that's
good.
the thing. It looks good. But yeah, purple. She wears purple every time. There's
Or
always
black.
something to do with butterflies. Lilac sort of, and then
Yeah.
butterflies, and it's just the same like tight fit.
Thing. Yeah.
I wanted a big poofy booty. I wanted
Yeah.
a big fluffy like.
Because if you're following what she's wearing on tour right now, it's very Riot Girl 90s, poofy dresses, but with a Doc Marten, which it's literally my brand too, girl. Like, I'm here for
We
it.
understand.
But she gives the same silhouette, and for a lot of tall, younger girls, they will always gravitate towards a long dress because it accentuates how tall they are, which obviously, if I could, I would as well. But she could have done so much more. Like, the outfit, she was at the Met last year, right? And she wore that black catsuit thing. That was so cool. That was she wore a black YSL lace bodysuit that had like feather
like boa
trim, and it was super cool, and that was different. But this is so just like, I could see her wearing this to like the VMAs or something. It was just not giving Met Gala.
Icky.
But
Another Versace. That was Versace, by the way. Olivia Rodrigo was Versace.
Yeah.
But Nikki and actually Donatella both wore. Obviously, Donatella wore Versace. But like, but Nikki wore this like really pretty like gold plate sort of like.
Oh, that's Cardi. Cardi.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
But
I was gonna talk about Cardi too.
because yeah, if you
Hold up, let me find Cardi's outfit.
Don't already know, Dua Lipa is a Versace girl, and she was just on tour, and for all of the other promo
No, it was
that
Cardi.
she's been doing,
Nikki's wearing the baseball cap.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so Dua Lipa is a Versace girl, and she wears Versace for like all of her tour outfits. She wears her basically for all of her like big events and stuff. And Dua and Olivia kind of look the same in that they both are tall. They have bigger chests and they have long hair. In this like purple sequin dress, like I have seen this on Dua, and then I've also seen it on what's her name? Oh my god, I don't remember her name.
Looks like Dua.
She's gonna be in that movie I'm Not Okay. What's her name?
Oh,
Zoe Deutsch wore the same exact thing that Olivia's wearing this year for like last year's Met. It was a purple sequin little moment. Both are beautiful, but
it's just the same.
There's no variety.
It's the same over and over again, and I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah,
I don't want to do it anymore.
One that didn't really follow the theme, but I did like, just in terms of like being really pretty, was a Hailey Bieber's. I really liked it. Was like white silk, just flowy with like
Did Justin
feathers.
show up with her?
I hope not. No, I don't think so. But
I didn't see Hailey. Oh, I saw. It's like the white what is it, halter top?
Yeah, it was really cute. I liked that. One that I like really liked, but it was giving more flapper, was Maud Apatow. She looked beautiful. I liked it.
So pale.
Yeah.
Why did they? I'm sorry. She's so like they made her. They put so much powder on her.
Yeah, her and like they do the same. They did this for Maisie Williams like this year, and then also for the Heavenly Bodies.
Well,
Maisie
Williams,
Heavenly Bodies was one of my favorite looks I've ever seen ever. They both looked very. If you look at both of them, they look very similar.
Yeah.
In terms of the colors, because they're both very pale, and they were wearing dark, but they were also going for like a darker red lip. They were looking very similar. But
why was Hillary Clinton there?
No, that was so random. Cool. Like Sarah Jessica Parker was there for the first time in like 25 years. That was very cool. See, and she went all out, and I loved that. Huge silhouette, big top.
Jodie Turner-Smith.
This color.
This is gorgeous.
So
this is
beautiful.
actually gorgeous. She said it was inspired by. I watched the Emma Chamberlain. I think it was the Emma Chamberlain interview where it was inspired by like 30s and 40s musicals. Which is it on theme? No,
but it's still.
Do I think it looks gorgeous? Yes, because that color with her. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was
glowing.
Very, very cool.
She's glowing.
What
other outfits are there to talk about? We talked about a lot of them.
Yeah.
This is just the Met Gala. Sorry, guys. This has turned into Met Gala review.
Sorry about it. Actually, not even.
Sorry, not sorry. I'm just a superstar.
Who's... Okay. Rosalia. She looked beautiful.
I liked it.
It was
the sunglasses
cool.
ruined it.
But that's her whole
her whole
mommy thing right
yeah.
now for her album. I think it was beautiful. Givenchy, it looks really good.
Yeah.
What
else?
I can't. Kim and Pete coming together was crazy. I know we talked about Kim before, but like that's crazy.
I think they did an interview with Variety, the little interviews at the end of the red carpet where Pete was like, I wanted to wear my propeller hat, but she wouldn't let me.
Oh,
he wanted to wear his little propeller hat. He's a child. He's literally a child. He's allowed to wear a black suit because he's with Kim.
Yeah, it's like he's the side piece. Who cares? Sorry, Pete, love you, but whatever.
You're the side piece. I see Kid Cudi's now.
It's my favorite. Yeah. It's so good. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner. Is she pregnant? So she's pregnant again?
No. Is she? Yes, baby.
Yeah. She was doing like a bleached brow kind of thing. See, Joe was like going for the same silhouette that David Harbour was, where it's like a breasted blazer, but I did not really.
Capitalist.
Like, yeah. Do you see like?
Yeah. But it has like it has like the train. It has the little lace train.
Was cool. Yeah, but there's like just something about just doing it black and white. It's just so
boring.
Yeah.
Did you see Katy Perry?
Like, but Katie's known for doing like crazy extravagant stuff.
She didn't wear a hamburger. And I'm disappointed. I wish I would have gotten a Gilded Age hamburger. I kind of wanted it.
That would be so funny.
But she did the butt. Like, she did the butt, like the elevated butt.
See, it's like that square weird thing.
The elevated butt works for me, and I think it works for me. I didn't like Cara Delevingne.
No, her pasties looked so bad.
Well, because she spray painted all of herself with gold.
No, it's, oh my god.
It's like, I thought the red suit on it looked fine, but then she just like stripped. Like all for women, but like
Kaya Gerber looked beautiful. Did you see?
I didn't like her outfit. I liked her hair. I liked her
hair
makeup.
And her face.
I liked her hair. I liked her makeup.
She looks so tiny.
Can you repost hers?
She's literally so small. Yeah, but Kaya is just so beautiful in general that like, I think a lot of these were giving like very flapper.
I was
like 20s.
Yeah,
and it was very 20s.
Like Addison Rae. What is going on?
She's wearing
What
Michael
is going
Kors.
on here? What is going on here?
Michael Kors little halter.
Why is it not anything?
I think that for the Met, they only allow. Not only do you have to be like invited and then paid for, but you have to be a certain age.
That's why Charlie couldn't go.
Yeah,
that's why Avani went.
Like, yeah, so I was like, because I saw photos of Avani like getting ready and stuff. So she went. She just wasn't on the carpet then.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
No, she was on the.
Was she? I didn't.
I
see
thought she was on the
photos
carpet.
But I saw photos of her.
Is Avani
getting...
not older than whatever? I don't care
because
about them.
Dixie, I remember Dixie went, and then she was able to be photographed.
True.
But
True. Cole Sprouse did something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what the sequin shirt is.
Like, Olivia is so beautiful, but she just does the same thing. But then also, I'm such a hypocrite, though, because I do love when, at least for an album cycle that she's doing right now, she's sticking to consistent look and theme. Makes sense, at least for an album cycle.
Yeah,
but
if
we see her continuing to see this purple butterfly thing going into her second album, yeah.
Tired.
But she obviously is beautiful, and I'm in love with her, and I want to be Olivia Rodrigo so badly. If you don't already know or can tell.
Well, who else wore something really? Dakota Johnson.
She's a Gucci girl.
I think it was. Gucci? Hold up, let me.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to Gucci's Instagram.
Yeah,
account.
she's a Gucci girl. She does.
Well, Gucci did well with Billy and Phineas, but
yeah, Phineas was cool. He had his little.
No, it wasn't Gucci. Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
she wore a robe. The robe, no.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Like she did a little bodysuit, but you know, Dakota's beautiful.
Okay, that was our discussion of the Met Gala.
The whole episode.
That went by really fast. I think we should do let's do like a top 5.
Literally mine right here.
Top 5.
Kid Cudi. I loved Kid Cudi's.
Are
Billie
you ranking
Eilish.
them or are you just doing like in general?
Well, Kid Cudi was my favorite.
Okay.
Kid Cudi, Evan Mock, Billie, Bella. Okay, and then one that I just really liked. I do like Olivia. I think Olivia will always look beautiful no matter what. And she's representing like a very like the youth at the moment there. Her and like Emma, and I did like it. She's giving me Cher. She's giving Cher.
She's giving Cher. She's giving Cher. Literally, why wasn't Cher there?
I think that Shawn Mendes makes me giggle.
I like Shawn's.
But what are your top 5?
Okay, I'm trying to like decide on my 5th one. Okay, I'm gonna give Sean a win because I liked his. Oh, but do I like David Harbour's more?
You have 5 choices.
I know, but okay, so I'm gonna give Sean and David Harbour the two dude spots, and I'm gonna give Billy a spot.
Yeah,
because that's served.
I'm
gonna give Jessica Chastain a spot.
That's a good one
because I love her, and I'm gonna give. I think I'm gonna give. Oh, dude, because I can't decide between. I think I'm gonna give Jodie Turner-Smith a spot.
That one's really good
because it's just this color on her.
Yeah, the pastel.
Like this color on her is just so good.
Yeah, it's really really good.
So that was
the YouTube video is going to be titled like actors to singers to actors.
But that's not what it is.
But no, this was literally just the Met Gala.
The Met Gala review 2022.
I wonder if I'm gonna be able to edit it.
Well, yeah, it's fine. I'll just change it. We're gonna upload it to our Girls on Film Radio YouTube channel, so it'll be okay. But don't be surprised.
We still did mention movies and relevant.
Yeah, we did because we talked about celebrities. But I think it's fun to branch out into these different things because we are girls on film, but we like other stuff also.
My mom said that there's an HBO show called Gilded Age. And
there is someone, there's someone who mentioned that show as an inspiration for the outfits. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. I hope you love fashion as much as we did. Oh my gosh.
And next episode will literally be the last one.
Yeah, it'll be a good topic. I promise we'll pick a good one.
Yes.
We'll pick something good.
Have a good week, everyone.
Follow us on Instagram at Girls on Film Radio. Please vote for us for the Chapman Radio Awards. We'll post more about it this week. Don't worry.
Yes. Eat a good meal. Take a good nap. Start studying for finals now.
Yeah, do your
stuff.
Get
on top of that stuff.
Get your stuff done.
Today's Tuesday, right?
Happy Tuesday.
Okay, bye
guys.
Hey there, I'm Jackson Geffen, the host of Reverb Radio. ChapmanRadio.live is an independent, student-run, internet-only radio station at Chapman University in Orange, California. Stay tuned for more great music.